Hello everyone and welcome. I am Eddie and we are playing Fallen Enchantress. Alright, so we were researching warfare technologies. So in 9 turns I should be able to produce my usual spearman wearing laser armor and using the basic spears, which will be a lot better than the basic militia we have right now. And yes, we have some pretty good spots to settle in. The problem being we cannot, I believe, get rid of the monsters that are guarding them right now. Alright, so okay, so we finished the cleric in our capital. Yes, which means we have the unrest under control. And yes, we have a couple of resources that are being built up from here. So yes, here we had a Darkling army. We cleared the one army on this spot, but the other one chased us away because yes, we took some losses from this first fight. Oh, and I see a border. Which means we have our first opponent. Okay, so here we also are exploring a really big field of settleable tiles. Okay, a number draft. Really too tough for us again. So yes, right now, okay, so they are not coming after my little army here. So okay, so now we see attack. So this is the faction that I played in my last playthrough. Which mean they can be, they should be pretty difficult to play against. They already have a level 6 sovereign and they have 3 settlements. Yeah, so I really need to start building cities. Yes, and you can see they have more than double my power rating, so yes, all along this river we have really a lot of spots for cities, so I'm going to need let's count. So that's at least 3 and probably 4 cities that I can put in there. So after that I'm going to start training scouts. Okay, so we finished training and we're going after leatherworking. Okay, let's hope the pioneers don't get past the wolves here. I'm going to need and try and settle those spots first, but unfortunately it's going to be tough. Where are they? So, build here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I need to build here and here. So I think that's where I'm going to send my first 2 pioneers. Even though it will be really close to a couple of monster spawners, it should be okay at least before we have a border upgrade. So right now I'm going to leave this army around here and try and keep the pioneers in check. Yes, I lost vision on them, but I'll go back next turn and hopefully they'll be dead. So, okay. I think we are to the end of the tile, the selectable tile fields. So I might build a city right here on that 3-4 spot. Okay, so we have a random event which is going to give us a quest. My lord, a young lady has approached the camp and requests to speak to you. What should I tell her? So we would get a new... What? It's an epic threat? That's kind of strange. Oh, okay, so since they are a lot more powerful than us, they are asking for money from us. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay, so this is the quest from the random events. Okay, so there is a dark wizard round that we'll need. The problem is it's an epic level quest, and we are nowhere near to be able to take on this kind of challenge. So right now I'm going to say sorry. Okay, so the pioneers seems to be gone, but they could be going wrong here. I don't know, but they will be blocked by the Silt Scatter army here anyway. So that should be okay. Yes, here should be a pretty good spot. Near the river and in a forest. Okay, so let's start building up this city. Yes, we start with the logging camp, workshop, and bell tower as usual. Yes, here we had Silk's cast army also. Alright. So I'm going to need try to clear the darklings here. So I'm going to bring back my sovereign. And this pioneer, for now, I'm going to bring him up in on this spot. And Ved is a bit in a dangerous spot. Alright, and we finished leatherworking. So I'm actually going to research a drill to get an increase in the army size. And then I'll go probably to cooperation to unlock group. Okay, and I'm also so let's see. So let's retire this. Hide those. Yeah, I'm not going to need them anymore. Yep, nope. Don't want any of this. So let's design our spearmen. So let's take the best available spear and leather armor. So of course, since we don't have the bonus of Trog strengths, we are very encumbered right now. So let's see if we give them both muscle and strength. They go under 40% encumbrance, which is pretty good. So that means they stay at 20 initiative. So now should I give them the fast trait or bloodthirsty? I think I'm going to give them the fast trait to have them act before enemies as often as possible. Alright. And we have our spearmen. And I'm going to need to train quite a few of them. And they only take 3 seasons to train. So I'll replace the militia with the spearmen as we produce them. Okay, so we have another pioneer that I'm going to send on to build a city on this tile. Oh, and we have a lost library here. That's pretty good. That almost finishes the drill. The drill technology, and here we have a good spot for outpost to get 2 iron mine plus an air shard. So I could actually place an outpost directly here, using spell Arcane Monolith. This is it came, I think, with the Decathlon ability. So let's see here. All right. Oh yes, and we built a logging camp in our new city. Okay, we finished drills. So let's go to cooperation. Actually, cooperation is going to take quite a bit of time, so I might go to trading first, and then maybe go down this administration, agriculture, and mining. Okay, so we finished another pioneer. So yes, we finished also logging camp here. Alright, so I'm going to keep exploring with Zved. And we have, yes, another group of pioneers that we just trained. So where will be our next city? Around here, the best spot is here, 431 city. The problem is it will... it's not exactly on the edge, so... Oh, but actually it's far enough on the left that it would still keep those tile activated. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, there are 6 tiles away. So yes, I think we will send those pioneers here. Okay, so we finished the workshop. Okay, oh, we have a 5 to 2 spot here. So I think I'm actually going to build my city in that spot. Oh, and the wolf army is also coming this way. So it's two groups of 3 wolves. Let's try and fight them. Okay, so we start... yeah, for now I'm just going to slow one of them. Let's start use some magic. Okay. So we took some damage, but that's okay. Oh, and the Darkling camp is unprotected, so I'll have to go there and loot it. It should stop it from spawning some more Darklings army. Alright, 522 with a grain next to it and a fire shard. That's a pretty good spot. Eventually we'll probably be able to snake our city next to the river and next to a forest, so that's pretty good. So let's settle here. So we have 2 spots for enchantments. So right now one is going to be an increase in material. And I have the choice between some extra mana, extra money, or extra research. I'm going to go with the money right now. So... okay, yes, I cannot build on the left right now because of the grain. So let's see. I'm gonna build the farm first, and then see if I can build in that direction to get a logging camp. Okay, so we have another another faction we just met. I'm not sure where they came from. I don't know. But they are a lot more powerful than both myself and Attack. So they are the Gaji. It's also a custom faction that I made, and I played a game I think on a small map with them. And we finished our first experiment, so I'll have them try and join my sovereign army. And yes, we have a fire shard here, so I'll build it, but won't be the priority right now. Okay, let's see. All right. And we have some more spots for cities. There are a lot of buildable tiles, settleable tiles on this map. Alright, so let's settle our next city. So it's a 431 spot. Let's make it a 4-4. And I'm going to build upwards to try and reach the river and that way be able to build docks. And yes, I'm going to build I'm going to build an arcane monolith. So let's see here. Okay, so when the borders pop, we'll join both our new cities with our empire. So right now I'm going to spend one turn inside the city to heal my troops. And after I'll try and get after the Darkling here. And next turn we'll have roads build up in between our cities, so my spearman will be able to get to join my sovereign's army pretty fast. Okay, so we finished trading. So I'm going to go with administration to get a faction prestige bonus. Okay, so the Gaji wants to go to an economic treaty with us. Yes, it will create a trade route between both our capitals. And yes, but they want 200 guilders to make that happen. So I would love to actually get an economic treaty with them. But right now I cannot afford the 200 guilders. So maybe later. Oh, and here we have wow, an already level 9 the Gaji champion. It's not the sovereign. But it's still impressive. Okay, so we finished the bell tower here. Right, we're building an Iron Man and an air altar in this city. Where are they coming from? Oh, maybe those two were closer to here, and it's gonna take a turn to refresh with our new city? I don't know. It's kind of strange. So yes, we have a light shore here. Oh, and we have that might be Gedge's borders. Right, so now we do have a road, and we're almost there. Okay, I'm gonna wait for well, actually, they deserted the... Okay, I forgot to take my sovereign. Oh, and we get a warg for our sovereign. That's perfect. Gives us some initiative, more move, dodge. That's pretty good. So okay, right now I'm going to go back a little bit, and next turn we have the spearman, and we'll go after the darklings. Alright, and we're out of time, so we will continue this in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and see you later.